Cohen, just go to the bathroom. What are you doing? No. He's like, all right, I'm gonna go get a book. Hello everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be diving into some Snowy Escape Let's Play, and I'm rather excited for the transition that is coming, because with the Dream Home Decorator Pack that's coming, we're gonna do like the job transition that I've been like, I don't know what to do, because I knew that I didn't want for Kaori to be in the salary person career forever, but I just didn't really know what to have her do. I didn't see her as like a stay-at-home kind of mom, because she is ambitious, so she does want to work, but I definitely see her being like I'm not a salary person kind of gal, you know. So I don't know, maybe, you know, maybe I'm the only one that perceives that, but I feel like she's on to better things in the future. So in this part, we're going to let her do a little more work, get a little more money in just from the Snowy Escape career, that salary person career. And then I think after that, I don't know, you know, and the pack comes out next week. So we will definitely start playing this family more often, and we'll have little Asahi aging up pretty quickly. She will become a child and then a teen and all these things, and whatever expansion pack we get, she will be like the focus for the expansion pack. But the game pack will just kind of integrate into this family. So yeah, I hope you guys are doing good. If you are new here, hi. I've had a very long few weeks. Like last month, my husband got a new job in like the same field and position essentially, but he's just being paid better. But he's having to drive a little bit further for work, which he already drove 45 minutes for work, and now he's driving about an hour and a half actually for work. It is what it is, you know. Whenever like the thing is, like, we're trying to really let him pursue his passion, so you know, doing it for the passion. But I guess I can always talk more about that in like a vlog or something. I'm definitely not here to necessarily ramble about life, but it's just been a long couple weeks, like, oh, the grind, you know, the grind has been real in real life. So today we're gonna chill with the Snowy Escape family, and I'm really excited that it's the Snowy family, because like I don't know if I could deal with 100 baby today. So anyways, I hope you guys are taking care out there. I hope you guys are excited. I think in this part we might actually end up aging up Asahi into a little young lady. No, absolutely no, just 86 that. Forget I said that. It's a lie. I'm sorry. But let's go ahead and dive into it, guys. Okay guys, we are here in the house, but I'm not gonna I'm not gonna press play real quick, because I want to keep it paused, because we have a toddler, and I'll just kind of elaborate more as we get inside. But so there is like a whole extra side of the house here that you can kind of see, and I do like the way that the house is coming along. However, there's still a lot of work that needs to be done, so I'm very excited about the new pack. Oh my god, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I just I can't say that enough times. But when you walk in, you still have the little living space here, but I've got the woodworking bench inside now so that we can try and make that money. We really need to get some money coming in, and then off over here we still have the whole little kind of kitchen and dining nook, but I've kind of rearranged the way that it's worked out. And this is very cramped and crowded right now. The kitchen doesn't have a sink. There's just a lot of things that we need to do. We just haven't had that much money. I guess we could have spent more time dumpster diving, but I didn't want to be cheaty about it, and otherwise, like, we just haven't made money snowboarding at all. That's a whole different situation though. But the chess table is now over in the corner over here, which I think that this is like a very cute little area. I kind of just, I like it. I like it. And then over here is like the little kitchen nook, and I really want it to be a little bit bigger, but I do kind of like the openness of this, how it's like open, but it looks like they've probably, with the beams, like they've, you know, knocked out essential walls that still needed those load-bearing walls, if you will, that need expensive beams. There we go, HGTV coming through. But anyways, they still essentially just have everything here. I did move the trash can out next to the computer, and then off over here is like genuinely nothing. Like it looked like a white wall right in front of us because it's nothing. It is just a little room, and essentially what is going to happen is this will eventually be the child's room, but we have 6 simoleons. 6 singular simoleons. But we have good needs. We don't have anything as far as like a potty or toys go. So we really have a lot of work to do in this part. So what I wanted to do was essentially have, I think we've got a toy, it looks like. Oh, he's grabbing the, perfect. No, you can totally have that. That's yours. This little buddy is from the Star Wars journey that, so he's from the Star Wars journey that Cohen went on. And little Asaki here is like, I see that there's a little toy. Can I maybe have this toy, Dad? Because I like it. She looks so much like her mother. But yeah. All right, I'm gonna press play. She's got the toy, it's hers now. So Cohen, honestly, oh, you're feeling inspired even, perfect. Oh, right, we don't have enough money. Okay, well, we really screwed the pooch there, but it's okay, it's okay. Kind of banking on the plants making us a little bit of money so we can get some essential stuff for the kiddo, but also trying to sell back some of these things. And we're not gonna have very much luck with it because I haven't had him spend a whole lot of time on it. Actually, you know what he really needs to do is we'll still sell that. It's gonna be worth like nothing. Under programming, he needs to continue making this virus, a robot salvage part. 20 bucks off that. Okay, that's not bad. That's not bad. We can probably sell a few of these. We don't need that many. We'll keep like the top row, just the 5 of them. Okay, I had to turn my TV down. I realized that it was on and being louder. Let's go ahead and maybe have her do some flashcards, just like teach basic needs. And then, yeah, I'm just kind of banking, like I was saying, on all things plants making us money. And then, is he gonna max out this programming skill right now? Wasn't he really close, or is it gonna be level 9? I can't remember, honestly. What about this is so inspiring though? He's feeling incredibly inspired. What is the inspiring decor that's around? Level 9 programming, that's what it is. I have a Millie in my lap. I do. Are you gonna fluff for the next eternity? I guess we can have him sleep. Oh my gosh, she's the classic sitting on my headphone now. My one single little headphone that I've allowed myself. Gotta be able to hear my own toddler who never naps. Just never. Oh, making a mess in the trash? That's no bueno. I guess I didn't get you a toy box or anything. Really didn't have money to do so. So, Cohen, what's going on? Did you finish that? Stop talking to your daughter. I'm gonna need you to just finish that and make us that money. We do have 86 simoleons, but we just need to be able to actually like buy a bed. First and foremost, for our toddler, that is the most important thing. Oh, I actually made an expensive one just there. I always have trouble. I guess it's the expensive one to the cheap one. I don't really know if it makes a difference, but that's what I had just done there, and it worked. Oh, and now, okay, now she's making a mess. That's fine. You just be creative if that's what your heart desires. Do we have food in the fridge, or do... Aha, okay, 196 simoleons for that. Nice. Can't be mad about that. I think we pretty much have like the money that we need then to actually kind of make... Stop making a mess, please. It's a really big mess. It's a really big one. Have her clean that up, and then you can grab a serving and eat with your daughter. Okay, well now she's grabbing a bite. Oh, but she's like, no, I don't sit. I do not sit over here in the living room. I go and I sit down like a big girl. Then we can probably tell him to come and just sell everything. I'm really happy he, at the very least, like leveled up that programming skill. I would like, by the end of the time that we're like done playing with Cohen, I would like for him to have maxed out that programming skill. Just because why not, you know? Okay, I'm gonna wake Cohen up a little early. I'm gonna have him sell all the crops. No, get out of the toilet! Oh my gosh, okay. First things first. No, actually I do need some of that money. Can we have her take a nap here? Yeah, take a nap. Just do that really quick because look, we're making money for you, sweet thing. And then I guess when we're done with that, you know, you'll have stuff, I promise. What does she need to do for her job? She needs to start the reports, but otherwise she's doing pretty good. Maybe she could technically slack off at this point. She did get demoted, you know. Ooh, let's purchase a lottery ticket. I've never actually done that. But why not? Let's purchase a lottery ticket and just see if we make any money from it. And then I guess, can she just like play a game? We're just, yeah, instead of doing her work, she's going to play a game before work to make sure that her fun is actually like in a good spot. You know, girl is stressed. Like, she's like, sorry, like, what do you want from me? You know, it's a hard life out there. Breed frog whip. Let's try this and see. It does work like that. Okay. Huh. Well, there we go. Now we know what I was doing wrong all along. But at least Cohen's actually out here like watering the crops and doing all this stuff like just all on his own, looking cute. I hope you guys like the makeover. The more I like looked at his hair, the more I was honestly like, I'm kind of digging it. I kind of am digging it. I kind of am really about it. He just looks like such a mountain dude. He's just like, yeah, no, I've just been hanging out in the mountains. Oh, and he's gone like a flash of light, dude. He was out of here. Okay. I kind of wanted to let Kaori go off to work. Oh, she's like late to work. She's like really having a good time before work. Okay. All right, now I'm gonna go ahead and like save the little bit of progress that we've done. I will meet you guys in build mode. Maybe just with a finished bedroom, honestly, so that way you don't have to sit through my indecisiveness. Okay, I need my headphone back in. I mean, I guess not really, but this is the little room that I came up with. I kind of like the idea of her having like a lot of purple in her room because we made Kaori's hair purple. So it felt kind of fitting to me. But this is gonna be her little space for her to just be a tortilla and run around and do cute stuff in. And I just thought it was, I don't know, everything that she needed for the most part. We've got the blocks and some stuff like that. So we can actually just have her come and sleep in her bed. And then while she's doing that, what I think we should actually do is have Cohen. Can't we purchase oh no, we don't have enough money, right? I just spent all of our money all over again. Okay, right to the top. Okay, Asahi is supposed to be sleeping. She is a little independent being. I wanted to make sure, oh, Harvestfest is tomorrow. But I wanted to make sure that she was independent so that she was a little less trouble for me, and also we could get a little bit more done and she won't be so upset about it. So Cohen is coming over here. I think I have him just riding straight up to the top, and then, you know, I guess I could actually queue him up to like ski, because that's essentially what I want to do. I don't think, yeah, they don't seem to have fixed that because our snowboarding is level 3. So we should be able to snowboard on the intermediate slope. But alas, we cannot. It's been very stressful, honestly. It's been giving me quite the headache, but it's fine. It is totally fine. Oh, is he tired? He's tired and he needs to have fun. Well, you know what, buddy? We are here to do a little bit of skiing, not snowboarding. Got some loaner skis. Okay, I thought that we had purchased some skis. I guess we have not. Okay, so we will have him purchase some skis because apparently we didn't. I'm pretty sure I had told him to do this continuously, but realistically what we need to do is not that at all. We need to come back here and just get a little bit of sleep apparently. I did wake him up at like 6 a.m. this morning and I don't really know what his sleep was like. Obviously low because now he's tired all over again, so. Okay, Cohen's back at the house. He's getting some sleep, so we're just kind of resting up while Kaori's at work for right now. It's not exactly the plan to sleep. Liberty Lee, when people trust you, Cohen, they listen to you, and that's what you need to be a style influencer. Oh, no. Yeah, that's fine. I have kind of considered bringing the style influencer career into this family, but since the whole dream home renovation pack came about, I think we're good. I don't think we need to worry about that. Maybe we can actually have Cohen do a little bit more programming. Because we do need to have some money, honestly, like we really do. Maybe he could hack the security agency, Plum Book. Sure, hack into Plum Book whenever you're up and awake. Because he's still sleeping. Uh-oh, now Kaori is all unhappy at work. Oh, she's home. She earned a vacation day, made 250 schmackaroonies. Okay, sorry guys, I had to take a little hot pause for a second. But yeah, I was saying that we don't have a bath in this house and we are dealing with a stinky diaper over here. Hallie Feldman is wondering if I would like to go over to her house. Oh my god, she's an elder. Oh no! Oh, Hallie! Oh no! She's an elder! Hot pot for one. I don't really think that we've tried everything. We don't really have that much money either to be trying everything, but you know, it's fine. We've got the crops. We're gonna sell some crops in the morning. We've got the frog breeding. You can tell I do be watching Simsy. Breeding frogs. I genuinely, I don't know if genuinely is even, I definitely did not do that before I saw her do it. And I was like, no, you're right. Every dollar counts. And that is a great way to make some extra simoleons. Okay, well, everyone is tired except for Cohen. And actually, I'm pretty sure that our little bean here, yeah, she's good. She's getting hungry. She does very much need a bath. We only have a bathroom sink. We've got scrambled eggs with bacon. I think that's probably the best bet. Have her wake up and grab a bite to eat. And then we might be able to have him clean her up. Oh no, the dust bunnies are attacking. Okay. I'll just have to ask him to step on the dust bunny and then do some vacuuming. He failed. He hacked the Plum Book but was unable to acquire any of those sweet, sweet simoleons. My daughter, dude. Cue my daughter and her no-napping little booty. Been there, done that. Being bored of a skill. You know what? I don't care. Her spotlight is fading. I guess getting demoted from our job wasn't worth it because the spotlight is already fading. and we have not been re-promoted. Oh, look at her. She came over here and acquired the potty skill on her own. I love that. Genuinely. Yeah, correct word there. And yeah, I love that. Love, love, love an independent toddler. Okay. Oh, did he? He's eating franks and beans, even though there's a hot pot right here. Oh, no, he did eat the hot pot. Okay, no, he just scooped it out into the bowl. Okay, I'm with it now. Oh, Hallie's here. Oh, Hallie, Hallie, Hallie. Come here and... No, no, no! Say hi to your grandma. Stepping on dust bunnies, like just in your house slippers. That's honestly gotta be kind of nasty. Okay, well, it looks like we failed at the whole having little Asahi meet her grandmother, because I'm pretty sure that she's gone. But let's get in here. Oh my gosh, she's so stinky. Oh my god. How did this happen? She's using her diaper. Wait just a second. Like, wait just a second. Okay, toddler care, change diaper, and then clean her on up. You just stop with the sleeping. You think that you're gonna be able to sleep when you got a toddler, when you're a mom? Guess again, girl. Guess again. Okay, well, had a little bit of a routing issue there, but we're back with it. Could we maybe have him sculpt? Oh yeah, no, he has done quite a bit of this. Okay, do a large bear sculpture. Oh, he has to pee too. Everyone's gotta pee. And there's so little time. Did she change her diaper? I'm not really sure. She might have been like, you know, hot pause on the diaper and stuff. I'm actually gonna go to the bathroom real quick. Are you gonna take care of your daughter a little bit? You do that for me? She's real stinky dirty. We need to take care of this situation. Okay, time well spent. How is he done with that already? Okay, Cohen, just go to the bathroom. What are you doing? No. He's like, all right, I'm gonna go get a book. Can you, like, keep doing that? Okay, I'm gonna have her clean her up a few more times. Oh, good lord. Empty trash. Because holy cow, oh my gosh. This house is a mess. This house is a mess and there's 3 Sims in it. Oh, she reached parenting level 2. So now she's only a little stinky. Just a little stinky. That's it. Well, if they aren't just 3 peas in a pod. I was gonna have little Asahi come over here and go potty so she can just work on that potty skill. Ooh, we got some crops coming up. Ooh, level 6. Okay, we're selling crops. Getting that money in. We do have like $711, so we're not doing too bad. She's like angrily looked at her as she was pooping. It's not awkward at all. Okay, clean up this toddler. Okay, well, Cohen is level 3 of his parenting. It is also Harvestfest. Does she have to go into work on Harvestfest? She does. No, I think that she would call in. I think that she would call in a vacation day and be like, no. Take vacation day. Yeah, she's like, no, I'm gonna stay home with my family. You know, sorry about it. Okay, she has taken the day off and then emptied the hot pot. Maybe we can have her, I don't know, we're not really gonna have her focus on a whole lot until it's just time for her to like do her dream home renovation stuff. Well, let's go ahead and have her just keep working on her chest a little bit. What are we doing? Oh, Do you like telling her a story? Teach to talk, okay. She's not the biggest fan of like being told what to do, but I love that Cohen is trying. He's like, I mean, honestly, I've got some things to teach you if you're willing to listen. I am a big boy. I do know how to talk. I'm like a whole grown father, you know? Your father. Oh, so cute. Oh my god. Just the cutest. Okay, well, hopefully her... I guess we can actually check it. Her communication. Oh, she's actually almost to level 2. Okay. We're leveling up over here as well. No, maybe not. I don't know. Logic. Level 3. Working on skills, working on skills. And I think he's probably just working on his parenting skill. Okay, well, I think I want to have him come over here and do a little bit more skiing. I really want to try and get his skiing up a bit more. So let's come and do some low intensity skiing real quick, and then honestly, actually, we'll probably just kind of hang out with these two. Could we have her cook up a grand meal? Maybe, I don't really know what they would... I don't think anyone in this house is... I kind of feel like fish dinner would kind of be up the alley. Let's do a fish dinner. They did introduce like sushi with this pack and some stuff like that, so we'll do the fish dinner. She's over here sleeping again, but she does have some skills coming along. I'm pretty happy about that. I want to age her up in the next part. What is her simology even? Oh, so if I want to age her up in the next part, we're gonna, I don't know. Honestly, I don't know if that's gonna happen. Oh no. Are you're just now getting over here. Okay, that's beautiful. What is in her inventory? Is there anything we can sell? We have a tomato. Oh, right. She needs to open this semi-capsule. Oh, and then we can give these skis to him. And this one is a cheap one. We'll still sell it. We're 25. She is expected at work for her next shift. That's fine. We're just, you know, we're trying to enjoy Harvestfest, even though we're really not doing anything currently to enjoy it. We are. Maybe in the next part, his skiing skill, I can try to have it ready or something. I don't really know. But we need to perform the high intensity skiing or snowboarding on the intermediate slope or expert slope. Oh, wait a second. So the expert slope, I don't know if we can do snowboarding anywhere except for over here, because our snowboarding skill, like, I'll show y'all real quick just in case, you know, you just popping into this one, you think I'm crazy, you got to get your skill there. Okay, see, it's level 5 snowboarding. So we should theoretically be able to come over here, level 5, and do the ludicrous slope. Like, why can we not? So this one, you have to be level 4. We should be able to do that one. The results are in. The lotto winner is Moira Fries. Come on, y'all. Like, you didn't think I deserved it or what? I feel like I deserved it. I'm sorry that you guys didn't. Jeffrey Landgrab, one of my friends heard about how great you are and has been asking to meet you. Can I give them your number? No. No, you may not. But thanks for asking. But no. I am happily in a relationship with my baby mama. That is actually something we very much need to do sooner than later, is I would love to get them engaged, but I want to do it like in a pretty spot. I wanted for the whole family, whenever Asahi is actually a child, I wanted them to, you know, go on like a family hike and do it together, kind of like, you know, there's no rush. Mom and Dad didn't feel the need to rush into marriage, but he absolutely like wants to make an honest woman out of her, especially because Hallie and Alberto did not get married. They did not get engaged. I don't even remember if they were officially like an item. I would assume that we asked Alberto to be her boyfriend, but I can't really remember. I know we stole him away from his wife knowingly, and it is what it is, you know. We stole Kaori away from her boyfriend. What's his name? I can't remember right now. But it's fine. Like, they were teenagers. Like, they didn't have children together or anything like that. Like, Alberto had children when we stole him away. Children. And we were like, no, he's mine now. Thanks. Thanks, but we're gonna keep him. She's too scared. Oh, no, not anymore. Okay, well, she's going to sleep now. I think we are pretty close to wrapping this part up, though, because I'm just not sure what more we could really do. I'm not too worried about trying to appease the gnomes. I honestly just kind of ignore them. Like, all the time. That is typically my go-to move, is just ignore them at all cost, because they can strike you with lightning and burn you and stuff. Skiing. Okay, we are getting relatively close to leveling up here. I'm really hoping by next part we can at the very least tick that off the aspiration. 80% complete. So I don't really know how many more runs he needs to do, but I am going to let him level up to level 3 off camera. But I am probably going to go ahead and cut this part right here, because I feel like I am not really sure if it's just because I got interrupted like 600 times while I was trying to record this, or what, but I feel like I've been recording for a hot minute. Okay, finishing this run. I think he needs to do one more run. Okay, well, I am going to go ahead and cut this part right here, y'all. Definitely let me know if you have any thoughts about the new pack, if we should move them, if, like, I am very happy up here on this lot. I want to continue to focus on Cohen's aspiration just a little bit more. I would definitely be open to moving them to a different area, but it's like I was kind of saying, whenever the expansion pack comes out in July, so a couple months from now, we will move them to whatever new world, assuming that we get a new world. We'll move them then. So I don't know, I think that I just want to keep kind of building up this house and this lot and making the house a little bit bigger, because it does need a little bit more elbow room. We probably won't have any more kids, but yeah, I don't know. You guys will just have to let me know if you guys have any thoughts or anything like that. But otherwise, thank you guys so much for stopping by. I will catch y'all in the next one. Bye!